Jerusalem. What I noticed was the walls. Tall like horizon on its tiptoes, brown but off colour, looking like a sick pyramid. Many of these walls have been there for less than 60 years, but they'd have you believe they were as old as the heavens they are blocking. I think kidnapping the colour of the sky and putting it on your flag is an effective way to oppress a people. And if all one sees of the stars is your five-pointed representation, then perhaps they'll believe that the sky has sharp edges. The flag adorns these high walls, occupying everything in its shadow. I look up at it, think of David, of Daniel, of the lion's den of Jerusalem, and I wonder whether God is concerned with geography. Nablus. Nablus is a small paradise where the men kiss each other on each cheek and facial hair is not in style. Here, rush hour lasts all day but nobody seems to care. Girls in green hijabs go to Al Abdullah's bakery to eat knafa and giggle, and boys with diamond-sharp trims practice smoking shisha like their uncles. Bilal sells small kitchen appliances. From a market stall as crowded as the city, his back, once a proud exclamation mark, turned into a question by the decades of occupation. We like the British people, but not the British government. Me and him have much in common. Nablus is a small paradise, and yet it sits in the valley of the shadow of death, surrounded by hills topped with houses with lights that burn all night, where men look down at the city, planning how to make rubble of its market, pieces of its priests, and charcoal of its children. Deheisha. I am standing above the camp, looking down into the concrete, trying to find hope. A little girl is riding her bike on the roof of her house. The bike is pink, with a white basket and tassels. It doesn't have the words Palestinian, or refugee, or brown body written on it. Her smile is determined, like a marathon runner on the home straight, but she has much less than 26 miles to play with. She sits on the bike and pedals 1, 2, 3 times to the opposite wall. There isn't room to turn around, so she gets off, flips it 180 degrees, and again, pedals 1, 2, 3 times to the opposite wall. She does this for as long as I am watching. She may still be there now. I think if a child can look at her roof and see a playground, then she can look at Palestine and see peace. May she never grow out of her vision.